Octopath Traveler! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! 100,000 million times yes! Hello guys, and welcome to a new series that I'll be doing. Octopath Traveler, made by my favorite company, Square. Well, Square Enix now, but Square, we all know. You know, Square made Final Fantasy, Enix made, what was it? Dragon Hunter? They merged, boom, Square Enix. Anyway, Octopath Traveler. I've been wanting to play this for quite some time now. And I'm going to. It's going to be awesome. Because it's been a while since I played a Square Enix game. And I'm really looking forward to this. And I hope you guys are too. And the music is really loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn that down. So let's jump into it, guys. Let's do this. I'm just... Just look at this. Look at this. It's like 2.5D. What I see so far, the graphics look fucking fantastic. Alright. A little thing. I get to pick the dude, because there's 8 paths. I get to choose the person I want to be. To start with. Let's see. Therian the Thief. Alfin. Inquire. Primrose. Allure. Yeah. Olbeck. Challenge. What do I want to start with? Who are all of these people? Ooh. Nice. Well, let's start with Cyrus. The path of scrutinize. Talent, study, foe. Your name is Cyrus, and you are a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam. And though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I will learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Yeah, let's start with Cyrus.
A world of knowledge opens.
World of Knowledge opens. Nice. I'm fucking pumped. I'm pumped up.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Nice, there's voice acting.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera.
This reminds me so much of, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, but with voice acting.
But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago.
Oh, do tell. Love the
Now,
music.
Who can tell me its name? How about you, Cyrus?
Yes.
I think it was...
What was it?
No need to get all flustered.
Or go through your notes. You should know this.
No shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn.
That is so me.
The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Do that thing.
Yes, Professor.
And?
Let's see.
Yes? I do that stuff. Do do do
believe
do
it
do
was
do do
Hornburg.
do.
That is correct.
Good job.
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion.
Oh, yes?
On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands.
Flatlands. Not flatlands, but flatlands. I'm not even criticizing the way that he's talking.
Tell me,
Like,
how many
I'm just
clans
super
lived
jazzed.
in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
5. I don't know.
The histories have it that 8 clans did
Wow.
live in the flatlands in those days.
Princess Mary.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
Hmm.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war.
Do tell.
Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland.
Like, I love how Square likes to have these rich stories, like all this background knowledge. This is amazing. Character building, story building. It's awesome.
Compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
Who was there? Oh, never mind. I wasn't paying attention.
But look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
Oh.
Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture.
Homework.
And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
I'm looking at you, Teresa. Make sure you study this time.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hey. Keep it in your pants. Toodles. You, sir.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today is your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. I get to have sex with her. Yeah!
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. Like, they kind of voice act it, and they kind of don't. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It saves me a bit of reading. Reading out loud, anyway. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. So, oh, okay. The radar. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Continue the story here. Side story starting point, save point, hidden item, other. Press the R button to turn the radar on and off. Alright, cool. Well then, let's go this way. They don't have anything to say, clearly. It's that Teresa chick. I was already down the stairs. Where'd all the guards go?
Professor Albright.
Yes, that is I. Damn it. You clam jammer. Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had questions about something we learned today.
But of course.
But of course, Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. Anything at all. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Indeed. Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornberg. Pray, tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
Trees. They worship trees. A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. Sehr traurig. I see. A shame that. Yes, a shame indeed. I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe they worshipped trees. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Trees. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that trees are everywhere. It just makes sense. Oh, she's got a crush on Cyrus. 2 hours later. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor. Not at all.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind, and not that of a dullard. Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? Quite so.
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. Most admirable. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. Kiss me. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student. Uh-huh. Oh dear, I'm running late.
Good day.
Pray not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Deuces! Ah, Teresa. Hey, you.
Therese.
Oh, Therese. Never mind. Oh, hello there, Therese. Huh? What?
Yes. Do you have a question for me?
Do you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. You got a crush on Cyrus. Silly, silly girl. Well then, I'll just be continuing on my way. Tra-la-la. This place looks awesome. Is this the library? Who are you? No? You? Russell just isn't out of that sort of work. Isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever was he... Move along now. Alright. Is this the library? The sacred archive? Secret archive? Whatever the thing is.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. Oh, behave. When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Wink, wink. Just sign here. This is the consent form. With pleasure. Scribble, scribble. Finished. Let's go into those special archives, Mercedes. Something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, your handwriting is shit. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. It depends on what's inside of them. Haha, when you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Me as well, Cyrus. Right. The expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. You can join me if you wish. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You know, for a special archive, it's not that big. Oh well. And all the books look very similar. Anyway, how old... How odd, the tome is nowhere to be found. Maybe someone stole it. Or maybe Mercedes isn't using the Dewey Decimal System and has yet to put it in place. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either. That's my guess, Cyrus.
Interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone? Mercedes!
Professor Albright!
The headmaster would see you at once. Is it because the book's gone? Of all the times to... Oh well. Might I ask of you a favor? What might that be? Get down on your knees and start... Never mind.
The truth is...
The tome is mentioned before... The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor. Thank you.
Thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. Uh-huh. Headmaster.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Oh, cool.
Do enter.
Awesome. Headmaster Yevon? I don't trust him. Which one's that? Ah, clearly the one that
My
looks like a
apologies
dude.
for summoning you on such short notice.
It's fine. How did
Might
you
I
even
be of
know I was
assistance,
here?
Headmaster?
Yes.
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Knowledge is sacred and should be guarded.
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I didn't read it. It's too long.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis.
No? What is it then?
You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives.
Oh. My bad.
The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure.
A book?
It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
Why is this knowledge so forbidden?
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
Indeed.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Ignorance is bliss, I suppose. Easier to control the mass.
Against everything.
Easier to control the masses.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears.
What did you say?
Headmaster sees knowledge as a metal or precious stone. Something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone.
Yeah, I don't buy into that.
Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed.
I agree wholeheartedly with you, Cyrus.
My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
Yes. Bring me a whiskey.
That is all. You may go.
I may go? What about that female next to you?
Wait. There was one last thing.
Dispose of this hooker.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Why are they closing early today? Why do you seem happy about that?
Gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Do that. Not gonna mention that female?
Enter.
Excuse me.
Headmaster? Ah, it's Cyrus.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Cyrus? Dot dot dot. Did you steal the book? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Well, this makes for just as good a place as any to end this episode here. I'm super pumped for this. Super pumped for Octopath Traveler. I really, really am. It's the start of a good new series. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am so far. But if there's a game that you'd like to see me play, as a recommendation, because I'm going to be playing Octopath Traveler, but there's another game that you'd like to see me play, why don't you leave a comment down below. That's going to do it for me for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!